I'm excited to come your way once again, and this time bigger and better. Life is a journey to be experienced. With me here today is one of our own grandma, Mrs. Lydia Dede, who has opened her doors to us to have a chit chat with us and take us through life's journey and experiences. Hello, Grandma. Grandma, please, how are you doing?
Well, by the grace, I'm blessed.
Oh, I can see that. And you look very beautiful.
Thank you very much.
So, Grandma, we'd like you to share with us your life journey from childhood till this stage.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was born in 1941,
Wow.
and my parents were Mr. Alex Ajavon and Madame Emma Nkulenu.
Madam, okay.
And I was born at Pekijake.
Okay. So, Grandma, how old are you now?
77.
Wow. You are really blessed, you know. That's good to know.
Okay.
Yeah. So, from childhood.
And I attended school. I started school in 1950? No, I think 1951.
I wasn't born that day.
Oh, 1951.
I wasn't born then.
And I was at the Pekijake EP primary through the middle school. Then we sat for the common entrance. Those days, common entrance. And I passed, and I went to Ola Girls Secondary School.
Oh, beautiful.
At Ho.
Yeah.
I was at Ola. Then from there, after completion, I taught as a people teacher for 2 years.
Okay.
Because my mother could not cater for me, so I was looking for some money so that I could help me go to school. So in 1967, after completion from Ola, I was admitted at Peki Government Training College in 1967. So in 1969, I completed, and I was posted to Asin Fosu Methodist Middle School.
So, at what point did you prepare for marriage?
Oh, it's a long story.
I can see.
I met my lovely husband at a very early stage.
Okay.
That 1958. The niece was my classmate. Okay. So through her, I got to know him. So I was then in the middle Form 2. We were exchanging normal letters. Normal letters. I see. Okay. But when I passed and I went to the secondary school, it changed to be lovely letters.
Hey, so yes. Grandma, how do you differentiate between normal letters and lovely letters?
Lovely letters. Oh, lovely letters. You tell us lovely words and talk to you, which will make you happy.
Hey, Grandma, you're very romantic.
Which will make you very happy. And then think that somebody loved you.
Okay, so was an exchange between the two of you. He writes to you, you write to him back. Using those lovely words.
Very, very lovely, and I was keeping the letters under my pillow.
I see, that's amazing.
And then when I got to the training college, we were much involved in love.
Wow, that's nice. Was he also with you in training college?
No, he wasn't. He was a teacher teaching.
He was a teacher then?
Then when I completed the training college, he managed, and we were posted to Asin Fosu together. It was there that we got married, and then my children started coming.
Wow, that's a beautiful story, I must say. So then, if you are to relate it to the today's world, what are some of the key things that you think young ladies who are preparing for marriage should know and should keep so that they'll be able to also travel life journey and marriage and all that?
You see, when I met my husband, we were very young. And I, in particular, I wasn't thinking of anybody who is high, and then wealth. You have got car,
Yeah.
you have got money, you have got building. Especially when I left the training college, many people were coming to my life to ask of marriage and friendship. But I started with him very early.
And you were so much in love with him.
Yes, we were I was so much in love with him. So I would tell young ladies today that they should not think of big things, big money, cars, buildings, and so on. Now I'm living in my own home. I'm living in my own home. I like it. So if I were to be thinking of big, those things, we led a very, very happy life. Very, very, very happy, enjoyable, romantic life.
Wow.
People were respecting us everywhere we went. So it was a very good and a smooth journey.
Can see that. And grandpa is no more. So how have you been able to hold your life till now?
It wasn't easy. It is not easy. Not easy because everywhere he was, I was there. I was there. We were doing things together to the admiration of many people. Many people admired us and they respect us. They respect us a lot. So he was a very kind man, very handsome, humble, loving, and understanding. And understanding.
So it means that these
and
are the
caring.
qualities we should look out for.
That's what you should look out for.
Okay. And we also want to know, when it comes to managing your career with the children as well as managing your home, how did you balance it? Because you were also a teacher.
Yeah.
You were a married woman as well as you had children to take care of and a home to manage. So how were you able to do it? We want to relate with it so that the young ladies and young women in marriage can also learn from that experience.
First, being as a teacher, he also was a teacher. He was helping me. In fact, in those days, we were writing promotion exams. He helped me to write those promotion exams, and I passed them all. And apart from that, when we became members of the church, they were putting us on programs. And anytime I am on a program, he helped me to manage it. One thing, when I was a teacher, I wasn't a student, but this man will ask me, have you prepared your notes? Bring your note to me to look at it. Okay. I say, I'm not your student, but by doing that, he helped me to work hard, and all the head teachers I worked with, they all like me because of my hard work and my seriousness with my work.
Yeah. And because he also supported
He also supported me.
How about with house chores?
Oh, he was a wonderful man.
Oh.
Very, very wonderful man. He was a carpenter. He was a nurse. He was a mason. Watchman, everything of his. Tailor. He was a tailor, cobbler. And he knows how to do everything. He knows how to do everything. And a very good cook.
Oh, wow.
A very good cook. When I am not well, when I was not well, say, Lydia, you rest. Just in 5 minutes time, he prepared something nice. And how he will talk to you, pamper you, you forget.
Oh.
And you eat. And you'll be happy. Mm.
So, Grandma, how has life been after retirement? Would you say you prepared adequately for retirement? Is it boring? Is it fun? How have you been able to manage the home till now?
Okay. My husband retired. And before he retired, we started a small chemical shop in the house. Okay. So he kept himself busy in the shop. And when I also retired in 2003, I joined him. We were in the shop together. In the morning, after taking our breakfast, we come to sit in the shop just near the roadside, and we see people passing, and day in day out, people greeting us. So we were not idle. We were not idle. And I myself am somebody who is not the lazy type. You see me weeding here, planting flowers, as you can see there.
Yeah,
That is my hobby.
Okay.
Flowers, planting of flowers. I can trim them myself. I can weed, just to keep the house clean and comfortable. In the morning when I see the flowers like that, oh, they are my friends. I have 3 wonderful children. One, should I say man or boy?
He's a man, I'm
Just
sure.
like you have seen him.
Yeah, then he's a man.
He's a man. And then 2 women. They have given me 8 grandchildren.
Wow.
8 grandchildren. At the moment, I'm living with 3 of the grandchildren. And they are making my life so happy and busy with them. Even though they are troublesome, I love it. I love it.
So, Grandma, what exactly makes you happy?
What exactly makes me happy in life? Meeting people, attending church service, activities, activities, and then looking after my grandchildren. Looking after my grandchildren.
Makes you very happy.
Very, very, very happy. And my very, very sweet daughter-in-law, and my handsome son-in-law, they are very good and wonderful.
Oh.
Very good and wonderful. They take me as their mother.
So they take good. Grandma, what's your favorite quotation by scripture?
Do unto others what they would like to do to you. That is my favorite.
And it's also a life principle, actually.
Do unto others what you would like them to do to you. In fact, that is my favorite
scripture. Okay. And then, can you share with us your favorite song?
Hey, my voice. You are taking me to
Don't worry.
You are taking me to a tight corner.
Don't worry,
I will try. Okay. I will try. Even though my voice is not all
no problem. We just want to get the words of the song.
Nye mawe yatamaka fui fofo nye pe mawe eyata madedeji wenye abawola enkwenye Yehowa enkwenye Yehowa enkwenye Yehowa enkwenye Yehowa Yehowa
That's very
I hope you have
exciting.
enjoyed it.
Yes, I have.
Even the voice is not all that
No
good.
problem, I have. But then for our viewers out there who do not understand the Ewe language, can you please translate?
Say he's my God.
It's my God.
My God. That is why I should praise him.
Okay.
He is the father of my fathers. Father of my fathers. So I will always mention his name and then praise him. And then Bubu now respect him. To respect him.
Give him all the
The
glory that he
giving
deserves.
him all the glory.
Yeah. Okay. So, Grandma, a man and a woman, who actually makes the home?
I think the two of them make the home.
Okay.
The Bible says the two should become one.
One.
As we are one, you do things together to keep the home going. The man take care of the children's fees, health problems for the whole home. Then bring some fear and respect to the home, you see. And then his behavior, children acquire whatever the father does. What the father does. So, and the mommy too has a role to play. We cook for them. The father too cook. They help in the home chores. Some bath the children. Sunday, they will see to dress the children, especially when they have boys and girls. He will be dressing the boys, and then you two will be dressing yourself, and then the daughter. At times, we take them out, buy things for them, and then let them feel that they have a father. At the same time, being so nice to the mother, talk nicely to the mother, respect for the mother, ask the woman to respect the father. Not that there shouldn't be, if daddy comes a bit, I'll tell him to be to know. You can also discipline them. You see, so.
So talking a little about the children, I would like to ask, how do you manage an incorrigible child? A child who is very difficult to handle.
A child is very difficult to handle. One time, I was trying to close a door. So when I push the door hard, it comes back. But later I said, okay, I did it slowly, then it stands there. So the children of today, they are not children of the past, even though the children of the past to some were very hard. So you have to be tactful with them, very, very tactful with them, and then respect their views too. You don't want to just impose things on them. Like you take them for shopping and you say, buy this one, this is what I'm going to buy for you. This is what I'm going. No, let him or her choose. And then you can advise or direct him on his or her choice.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
And so you allow them to bring their friends home. If they bring their friends home, you know the sort of people they are moving with. They are moving with. And then you can even help them to choose their future partners. Yes. Yes.
In these days, does it work?
It will work. If you are bringing the girls, or a girl, if you are moving with a girl, you bring the girl home, and especially the mother will be watching. If she sees that this girl, in future, you'll be a lazy type, you'll be somebody who would like to buy things here and there, and not respectful, you advise your son.
Okay.
You advise your son. If he said, no, this is what I want, okay, he can go his own way. Maybe you'll be able to change her. But the young ones, the young couples, my advice to them is that they should be patient and tolerant.
Patient and
They
tolerant.
should be, they should be patient and tolerant. It is not easy. It's not easy. But when you are not patient and you cannot tolerate things, there will be crisis always at home. But if you are able to tolerate and be patient, you overcome any problem. That problems will come. We are different people from different backgrounds coming to stay together. So whatever the case may be, there may be a problem. But when you are patient and tolerant and you can endure a little, then you overcome all.
Wow, that's a very rich advice. So, Grandma, we've been advised on countless times that marriage is supposed to be enjoyed and not endured. So, I'd like to find out from you, at what point do you endure so that it doesn't affect you, the individual who is in the marriage?
Okay. You see, at times when we start on a very happy note, everything there, the money was there, the work was there. But it gets to a time, the man may lose his job and he will become jobless. And when he becomes jobless, the money will not come. The good things that have been coming, bringing home will not come again. Even food will not be there. But you have to remember those good times and then endure and pray that things should change
And get better.
and get better. That is the endure. You have to endure a bitter pill. Take it and pray that things will change. And when things change again, you will be happy. And God will reward you. And people will admire you.
Sure.
Your husband will love you more. The family members will say, hey, this woman. So that is the endurance.
Okay, so at what point don't you endure?
And that means when the man is very wicked. Some men can be very wicked. They can be beating you, doing all sorts of things to you, especially beating, disrespect for you. Then, as a human being, you have to advise yourself. Maybe it is in the man's mind that he wants you to go, but he can't say that go. So he finds the means of maltreating you, beating you, insulting you, disgracing you, doing all sorts of things to you. Yes, and you think if you quit, you will save your life. But if you stay in, you broken heart, you may die. But to save your life, depression will come in. But when you quit, everybody knows. Even though the Bible says death should only be something to party, but you are seeing the thing. So what you are seeing will lead you to death. You see, so if you avoid it, it will be okay.
And Grandma, what about those who be retiring soon? What do you have for them?
Retiring soon, they have to plan what to do. If you don't plan, you come on retirement, what are you going to do? You sit in the house doing nothing, you'll be idle, you see. But when you plan of what to do, if it's a small farm that you want to make, then you can be, even though the strength will not be there, you can engage some people in the farm. You'll be going there to look after them or to take control of everything. And like I'm saying, we have a small chemical shop. You have a small chemical shop. And it was keeping us busy. It was keeping us busy. It was making her to meet people daily. Daily. Oh man, good morning. Grandma, good morning. And so on. So it gives her something too. We get something. We get money from it too.
Yeah.
To keep the home. Something to be added to our pension.
Okay. So, Grandma, finally, when everything is done and dusted, what do you want to be remembered for?
To be remembered as a loving person who likes people, who admires people, who gives advice to people, and who encourages people, and who tries to mend damaged things. That's what I would like to be remembered.
Thank you so much, Grandma. Our viewers and I are very grateful for taking time through to chit-chat with us and share with us your beautiful experiences. God richly bless you. How do you find today's session? Educated, right? Our own grandma, Mrs. Lydia Dede, has taken us through this wonderful episode, taken us through her life journey, her experiences, and I am sure you have learned a lot today. She spoke at length, and what I took out from it was tolerance and patience. As you go about this week, know that tolerance and patience are not signs of weakness, they are signs of strength. My name is Victoria Dede Mensah, and as usual, I have been your host. See you again another time. Bye.